Hi, my name is Maddie. I'm getting baptized today because I've decided to follow Christ. So I was baptized when I was 9 years old by my grandpa, and I was with my older sister when I did it. And I think back then when I did it, I mostly just wanted to be like my older sister, and that's what you did when you were 9 in kids' church and stuff. And just now today, I don't remember a single thing from it. It was very much just this is what I did, and my life hadn't been wrecked by Jesus at that point. I read that in a book recently, a quote that a lady wrote, and she was like, my life is wrecked by Jesus and I never want to go back, wrecked by his love. And I hadn't fully experienced that yet. And so going through it, I now realized like 12 years later, so a couple years ago, I fully had that moment of realizing I had been placing my identity in my relationships, my career, my status, I guess, and my insecurities, and all of a sudden those things failed me, and I was left just broken, and I fully experienced God's love for me in that moment, and I saw him for the first time. Those veils felt like they were torn from my eyes, and the world just looked brighter and new, and I had that full, like, that life surrendering moment that people talk about what they do when they get baptized, especially recently helping in youth and seeing the incredible moment when 11 of the students there got baptized and their stories of why they were doing it. I realized that's not why I did it when I was 9, and that moment for me was a couple years ago, and now I want to experience that moment of getting baptized now so I can have that memory to hold on to and to remember the moment that first it was obviously God's choice to like kind of upturn my life, and I'm so glad he did. And now I want to, in response to that, give my life over to him in more of an action kind of a sense. For anyone that feels broken or that feels like the world is kind of failing them in a sense, and everything that they thought they were, that the world will try to tell you that they are, whether it's good or bad things, don't listen to those things and listen to who God says you are, because that's the most important thing you can do, and that's the most important thing you can stand on, because who God says you are is never failing. It's consistent. It's his love for you is more powerful than you'll ever know. So the moment you come to the end of yourself, that's where God's waiting to catch you, and to surrender everything over to him is the best decision you could ever make. Hi, my name is Maddie. I'm getting baptized today because I've decided to follow Christ.